The electricity bill arrives and you brace yourself. But what if you could generate your own power right from your rooftop? Building your own solar panel system isn't just for experts, it's for anyone willing to learn. It's about energy independence, saving money and sustainability. Every bit of power you generate eases the strain on the grid and your wallet. Think of it as an investment in your home and your future. Yes, it takes patience and care, but the reward is real. We'll break down the process into simple steps from the science to the final connection. No cutting corners, just a safe, efficient, long-lasting system. You'll learn a new skill and make a real difference. Ready to stop just paying for power and start making it? This guide is your blueprint. By the end, you'll know how to harness the sun and take control. Let's get started and build something that matters. How does sunlight become electricity? It's all about the photovoltaic effect. Solar panels are made of many silicon cells, tiny generators that turn sunlight into direct current electricity. When photons hit the cells, they knock electrons loose, creating a flow of electricity. One cell doesn't make much power, so we wire many together to form a panel. More cells and more sunlight mean more power. The process is silent, clean, and reliable, no moving parts. Understanding this helps you appreciate and troubleshoot your system. You're not just assembling parts, you're building a mini power station. Now, let's look at the tools and materials you'll need. Time to get hands-on. A good job starts with the right tools and materials. You'll need monocrystalline or polycrystalline solar cells. Buy a few extra, they're fragile. Get tabbing wire, bus wire, a flux pen, and a soldering iron with lead-free solder. Use a digital multimeter to test connections, and UV-resistant silicone sealant to waterproof your panel. For structure, grab plywood for backing, plexiglass or tempered glass for the cover, and aluminum angle for the frame. Safety first, use a drill, wire stripper, and safety glasses. For the electrical system, you'll need a solar charge controller, a deep cycle battery, not a car battery, and a power inverter to convert DC to AC. Use proper wiring, thick battery cables, and fuses or circuit breakers for safety. Lay everything out before you start. An organized workspace is a safe workspace. Double-check your list. Having everything ready means you can focus on building, not searching for parts. Preparation is key. Let's move on to assembly. Now, the real work begins, assembling your panel. Carefully solder the solar cells together with tabbing wire, forming strings. Connect the strings with bus wire, checking voltage with your multimeter as you go. Test every connection. One bad joint can ruin output. Once soldered, encapsulate the cells. Lay them on a silicone-coated backing board, then cover with more silicone and your glass or plexiglass. Press down to seal out air and moisture. Build a sturdy aluminum frame around the panel for strength and easy mounting. Attach a waterproof junction box to the back, feeding your positive and negative wires through and sealing with silicone. This is where you'll make external connections. Your panel is now weatherproof and ready. Take your time, precision here means long-term performance. You've built the heart of your solar system. Next, let's wire it all together. With your panel built, it's time to wire up your system, safely. Connect the panel's output to the solar charge controller using outdoor-rated cables. Always match positive to positive, negative to negative. Next, connect the charge controller to your deep cycle battery. Battery first, then panel. Use thick cables and install a fuse or circuit breaker close to the battery for safety. The inverter connects directly to the battery using the supplied heavy cables. Double-check all connections. Reverse polarity can destroy components. For a simple setup, use the inverter's built-in sockets for your appliances. Power up, switch on the breaker, then connect the panel. The controller should show charging if the sun's out. Turn on the inverter, plug in a lamp or radio, and test. If it works, you've built your own solar power system. Safety and accuracy are everything. Well done. To get the most from your system, place your panel facing south in the northern hemisphere at about a 35-degree angle. Avoid shade, just a little can cut output dramatically. Keep the panel clean, dust and dirt reduce efficiency. If something's not working, check connections with your multimeter, starting at the panel and moving through the system. Most issues are simple: loose wires, blown fuses, or overloaded inverters. Safety is critical. Use insulated tools, install fuses, and never work on live wires. Even a 12V battery can be dangerous. Treat every wire as live. For a basic setup, a 100W panel, 10A controller, 100A battery, and 500W inverter can power lights, charge tools, and run small devices in a shed or workshop. You've built a small, independent power station. It's proof of what you can achieve with DIY solar. You've taken control of your energy. That's a job well done. Enjoy your new power and independence.